Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the San Francisco Giants are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team...
So just about set now, and today on the hill, Blake Snell, and saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
In the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake, but you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one missed. Pasquantino leads off first with one away. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ty France, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The punch out there, 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not able to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, and today on the hill, Brady Singer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know.
Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And that's down a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. High chopper to third, and he grabs it foul. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Second and third, one gone. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. To first. In there safely.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And there's a ball. Diaz on third. Yastrzemski on at first with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Aim to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Michael Conforto. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Chapman gets a piece there. And the righty deals. And another ball Bases loaded, 2 down. Two now, and the slider just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch, and down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground out to short. Tovar to first and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Michael Massey. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. The Royals down by a run here at the top of the second. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs and outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The 2-1. Slider misses outside. The Royals trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got it. Now 2 out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
2 outs. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Massey around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
He was all over that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Witt stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. KC gets one on the double. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Ezequiel Tovar. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground. Witt slings to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So the lineup flips over. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Fly to left his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
That was a well-executed slider away from the strikeout. The first 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Number 2, designated hitter, Mlb The Show.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
First and second, 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. Here at Oracle Park, top half of the third inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he deals.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got it by him for the K.
It came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Velasquez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tied up here in the early going. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer of it.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a good eye there. Out to short, Tobar. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. On the line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to third. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Conforto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right side. On to first, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Snell back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, those times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Massey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swings and misses. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th, and here is Matt Chapman. Rips that one center field. Grichuk makes the grab, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one pulled foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball almost got him there. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. Pickoff throw. Estrada dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Swung on, belted, back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to short, Tovar. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Up the middle, Witt. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The Giants down by a run, last half of inning number 5. On a line out towards center. Grichuk makes the grab, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one lifted to left. Velasquez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Nelson Velasquez. Fought off foul. Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Velasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And delivers outside. Close, but call the ball. 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Massey will hit next. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 2. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. Singer back to work. Out to short, Witt. To first. One up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next is John. The third baseman.
Now it's Ben Chapman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up. It's 3-0.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada, 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Giants take the lead. It's 4-3.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with
Seth Lugo taking over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Two gone with runners at the corners. And now it's the Giants DH, Yandy Diaz. Base hit, center field. Runner from third into score. It's 5-3. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure.
On to France. They limit the damage here. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7. So up now, new arm out of the bullpen, Joe Barlow.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
In the air, right field. Conforto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Giants up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Randall. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. For the second.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Time runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball,
outside low.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Line, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Giants doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage.
Massey slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got a ground ball. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Sabol at first, 1 gone. The center field base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Matt Chapman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One out, bases loaded. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Now 3 runs are in. And it's 8-3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pitching change here, Angel Serpa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 9-3. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida.
Number 7. Masataka.
Hit in the air, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Probably showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
France in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Kick the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. And now here is next offering. Popped in the air. Right field. Renfroe makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now Mike Yastrzemski. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Velasquez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now the catcher, Blake Sable.
Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missing inside. Right-handed reliever. Pulls that one foul. The 2-2 on the way. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And they tag him out. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Jackson, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty delivers. That misses. 1-2 to count. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.